What's up guys, it's your boy Crim Lemons. We're back with another video this week. So today we're doing 250 Chaos Sanctuary runs. I wanted to get back on the Magic Find train. Haven't done this since last season where we did Mephisto and Dario videos like that. I recently saw my boy Spanx post a video doing 500 Chaos Sanctuary runs and I really liked his drops and I said I want to get in on that. Chaos Sanctuary is actually my favorite place to Magic Find in Diablo and the drops do not disappoint. So each run took about 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes in between there. And we only had about 85 Magic Find, I think. So nothing even crazy. You don't need to have 400 Magic Find to, find all this stuff. You just need RNG and lots of gameplay. Now I'm a complete idiot. I normally play PD2 in the window mode, but I switched to the full screen again and forgot that I need to recenter the frame on my Streamlabs. So a decent chunk of the screen might be cut out, but there's no way I'm refilming all of that. So you guys will have to make do. Just this once, I learned my lesson. Once again, be sure to check out Spanx' YouTube channel. And Spanx, if or when you see this, let me know if you want to do a little Magic Find challenge sometime. 250 runs, you name the place, head to head, you let me know if you're interested, buddy. One last thing, guys. We are on our way to 1,000 subs and almost there. If you guys see this video, I know only about a quarter of you are subbed who watch my videos, so you keep coming back and watching, you might as well sub. Just me, if you're feeling so gracious, do your thing. And as always guys, smash that like button, help the algorithm get this on every PD2 fan's homepage. Enjoy the video guys, cheers. Okay guys, let's get this going. Right off the bat, run number 2, we get a heavy belt, which is a gold wrap, decent roll, 31%. Next up, number 14, we get our first facet of the runs. We get a 3/3 poison skill. Not very impressive at all. Next run, number 23, we get a Shaco, which is a 4% PDR. Very nice find. Run number 28, we get in Aldur's armor, which is a shadow plate. Rolls 2/2, which is very nice. Run number 30, we get our first skiller. It's a cold GC. Run number 34, we get our first rune of any note. It's a pull rune. Shortly after run number 36, we get bramble mitts, which are lane of hands. I won't keep these usually unless they're over 140. Run number 41, we get another facet. This one rolled much better, which is a 5/5 cold facet. Sold this right after for 2.75 high runes. Can't complain. Run number 45, we get vampire bone gloves, excuse me, which are Drax grasps. Decent stats. Run 47, shortly after, we get a Night Wings, a terrible Night Wings, almost as bad as the one we got earlier in the season. Run number 49, we get a double drop off of Diablo. We get a non-Eth Reaper's Toll and a Trang Shield. Nothing to brag about, but still a nice double drop. Run number 50, we get a Hierophant Trophy, which is a homunculus. Rolls 26 all res. Number 50, we get our first Azarath in PD2, which actually rolled incredibly nice stats, almost perfect. Run number 54, we get our first Arachnid in PD2. Shout out to Spanx, he found a bunch of them, was very jealous. Rolled 13%, which is nothing crazy, but nice to find my first one. Run number 56, we got our first high rune. It's a low rune, which is 1.5. Very stoked about this, as you can see. I'm quite happy. Run number 60, we get another GC. It's a Poison and Bone PNB GC, which is quite nice. Run number 63, we get a Viper Magi, which is 25 all res. Nothing to brag about, but still a good find. Number 66, we get a Mal rune. Nice one to add to the collection. Number 69, we get Rusted Armor, which is a Skulders. That's actually rolled 1.5 Magic Find, which is perfect, so that's a great find. Number 71, we get some Goblin Toes. These actually rolled really horribly. Can't see it, it's off screen, but didn't keep them. Run number 78, we get a 317 Oculus. You can't tell because I ran out of ID scrolls, but still can't tell because it's off screen. But a 317. Run number 93, we get some Marowaks. Dex strength, cannot be frozen, you know the drill. It rolls one to skeleton mastery, but people don't use it for that anyway, so not a big deal. 106, I found this hilarious. We found a Dark Force spawn, the very first monster we kill. also rolled 1 to summoning skills, but people usually use it for the faster cast rate. Run 107, we find another Azarath, which is our second in PD2 now. Quite a nice find. Run 113, we get another GC. It's a shape-shifting GC. Pretty low tier. Run 114, back-to-back GCs. We get another cold skill GC. Probably the most popular GC this season. Run 130, we get another Facet. This one doesn't roll quite as nice. It's a 4/4 poison, but still nice to have in the arsenal. Run 134 off of Diablo, we get a unique amulet, the first. As you can see, I'm kind of stoked. The first there, and it rolls a +2 6/6 crescent moon. Not the best, but definitely no Mahim Oak. Run 136, we get Trang armor, rolls 2/2, which is nice for full Trangs. Run 142, we get a Rib Cracker quarterstaff. Very nice Fury Druid weapon. Increased attack speed, crushing blow, can upgrade it to a stalagmite. Not bad at all. Run 146, off of Diablo, we get a Nosferatu's belt. Now, it doesn't roll very nicely, but at the end of the day, it's still a Nosferatu's, which is a very popular and useful belt. So very happy with this drop. Run 149, we get some more tier haunch. These are +2 skills. They're really only useful if they're +2. So not bad there. Good for any paladin. Run 153, we get a Templar's coat, which is Guardian Angel. Not that bad. Run 155, we get a very nice 30 res Sacred Targe. I don't end up showing it, but everyone knows that's a good base if I get 3 sockets on that for Dragon, anything like that, Dream. 159, we get a non-eth Cryptic Axe, which is Tomb Reaver. You kind of want this to drop eth, and you want 3 sockets, so not a very nice find, but super, super rare. And I tossed it on the ground because YOLO. Run 172, we get a Vex rune. Not a full high rune, but still a very noteworthy rune. Run 172, we get another unique amulet. This rolls Cat's Eye, which is a very nice amulet for a physical boson. Dexterity, faster run walk, all that good stuff. Run 172, we get another pair of Lane of Hands. Again, over 140, so I kept them. Run 176, we get a first unique ring. Now, I was hoping for big money, but it ended up being a Ravenfrost. Luckily, it's a very, very nice 22-27 Ravenfrost. Run 177, we get a Larzik's Puzzle Box, which is 0.75 high runes, so very nice find. Run 184, we get a Grandfather. Now, this didn't roll Eth, unfortunately, but most people have been using this as a bow buff weapon. It did roll 5 Warcry skills, so notice, guys, I'm finding a lot of things in River of Blood. Never skip over this part. 190, we get another high rune, which is a low rune again. I'm very stoked, as you can tell. Very tired at this point. Run 198, we find a Ward Bow. I love this item. Widowmaker. This rolled absolutely godly. 5/5 with 346 ED. Has such a range for ED, so very crazy odds that it rolled that nicely. Run 199, we get another Facet. They just keep adding up. It's a 4/4 lightning Facet. Not ideal, but can't complain. Run 208, we get another GC. It's a plain Curse GC. Nothing too special there. 209, again, back-to-back GCs. Shout out to my boy Haywire, Loud Canadian there. I'll link him in the description. 209, same game. We got a Leviathan. Terrible, terrible rolls. Quite embarrassing, but it is what it is. 211, we get another Facet. I think this is 4, 5, maybe 6 by now. This one rolled 3/5 lightning. Not bad for the +5. Run 213 off of Diablo, we get another pair of Goblin Toes. These ones actually rolled 30-23, so these are quite godly as far as a pair of Goblin Toes goes. Run 214, you guessed it, another Facet. Let's go back and pick that one up. Have so many now. Love seeing the rainbow colors on the screen, by the way. This is Crizzard's loot filter, if you're curious. So this facet rolled 5/5 poison, which is incredibly godly. You can see in my face there, I know any 5/5 facet's going to be, 2 high runes minimum. Off of 215, Diablo drops Wraith Flight, which is a very rare Ghost Glaive unique item. The stats were about mid stats. 217, we get a very humble 5 all-res GC there. I know it's a 1 in probably 2,000 chance, but you guys got to pick up all the small charms you can. I think I said GC, but you guys know I meant small charm. And 225, another facet. You guessed it, guys. 3/4 cold. On we go with life. Not very impressive. 238, we find our first Astutas of this season. Rolled incredible plus lightning and fire damage. The minus fire and lightning wasn't as impressive, but that's still a 718 fire or a 420 blaze it lightning Astutas. So 241, we find another pair of Tear Haunch +2, nothing too crazy. And to wrap it up, guys, 242, we find an Ohm rune. So there you have it, guys. 250 Chaos Sanctuary runs. I'm really happy with what we got. It was like Rainbow Facet Central, a couple 5/5s, some Skiller GCs, high runes, basic items like Shaco. I found some first items like, Arachnid's Mesh, Azarath. So I'm very happy. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Remember to smash the like button and sub to the channel. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.